This video is going to be a raw video, no editing, straight from the heart. And I wanted to talk to you guys about a new venture that I want to start and explain kind of the backstory of how we got to this point. So, as you guys know, I went through a pretty big breakup a couple years ago, and I had been with my ex for almost 5 years at the time. And I never had any intentions of starting over per se, especially when you're in your 30s. But it was a struggle for me because I had known life from a certain perspective for so long, and then to have that completely change and everything that I had grown accustomed to knowing not be there anymore, it was a pretty tough emotional time for me. A lot of people cope with that kind of thing differently, but the way that I attacked, I don't want to say depression, but there'd be days of just sadness as I tried to focus my efforts into building my relationship with God. And I've always been the guy that's in and out of church, not even from like a attending perspective, but from like seeking a relationship with God. There was a time where I was a youth leader for a few years, and that ended abruptly and not in the best light in my eyes, and it kind of pushed me away from church for a long time. So jumping forward to the breakup, I was missing something, and I had always believed in God and been attending church, and attending church is one thing, but seeking a relationship with God is something completely different. And I decided it was time for me to do that. So jump back to the beginning of 2022, I got into church, and I go to Life Point here in Wilmington. And I said to myself, I want to dedicate my life to going to church every Sunday and trying to build that relationship back with God. And you jump forward now, here we are in 2023. I told myself if I can make it a year going religiously, no pun intended, that I would start volunteering. So most of you guys don't know this, I volunteer every other week at Life Point Church, and it's just been really good for me to have purpose. Now, a lot of you guys, I know that everyone deals with things silently, but I struggle with direction in life, and not that I'm scared to pick a direction and move in that way, but I struggle with knowing that I'm being fulfilled in the way that I'm called to be fulfilled. So this new venture for me is a way for me to connect with you guys, because I can't be the only one that struggles when the doors close and when things get quiet and I'm stuck in my own thoughts. And I wanted to start a Bible study. So I'm going to be starting a new channel. Well, actually, I've started it, and I have one video out. I just haven't told anybody yet. And I'm going to link that video down below. I think that God wants me to help you guys. And I don't mean that in a way to attack. I mean that in a way to offer services coming from somebody who doesn't have it figured out. I think that the hardest part with getting involved in church and being a Christian is relatability. And for me personally, I connect well with people that I think are just like me, that struggle daily, that are trying their best and sometimes it doesn't work out, or are trying to build something and they feel like they have no support. And yeah, we're all the same. And I want you guys to understand that, yeah, you may see a highlight reel of my fishing videos, but realistically, you don't see what happens when the cameras are off. And sometimes it's a struggle. So with owning my own business and trying to build that, and trying to continue to grow the fishing channel, I think that I'm in a position to really share a reflection of what I've gone through in the last 34 years and use that to help scaffold that relationship between my fishing subscribers and wherever this new channel takes me. The podcast was really fun for me, but it didn't check the boxes for me for many reasons. And I think that I'm being called to do this. So really it's going to be up to you guys. I mean, if the channel takes off, and I mean takes off, if I had just 10 people watching my videos, I would consider it a success, because I think God has given me a platform to reach people, and I think I'm being called to take that and do something with it. So in this description, I'm going to link my new channel, and I'm going to try to put a video out a week and relate the Bible to what I'm going through, and how I can apply that in my everyday life and help others, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's putting your trust in God and being the light that shines in this world. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I am probably the wrong guy for the job. But if I can be honest, I'm trying my best. And you guys are in a position every day to try your best and be that light for someone else. So we're all a team here. Jump down to my video, check it out, leave me a comment, let me know that you support the new venture. And if I can help you guys with anything, I mean, not even real estate wise, but just somebody to talk to, let me know. But I appreciate you guys. The channel's doing, the fishing channel's doing great. I'm almost at 4,000 subscribers. I'm averaging like 47,000 views a month. In the past year, the growth is basically doubled within the last year. And if we can keep this trajectory, in 3-4 years, I may be in a place where I can really put more focus into YouTube. And I don't know, no plan for now. I'm just trying to listen to what God says and do what I'm told. I appreciate you guys. I'll catch you on the next one.